Hey, Chris, this place you're telling me about?
Yeah, brother, this place I was telling you about, this is the Grumpy Mustache. Greg and Betty, who own it, have been awesome food, awesome place. You got to go check this out.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but great things. Can't wait to get inside there.
Awesome. I'm Chris Berry.
I'm Ray Taylor.
And this is Local Eats Along the Beach.
Today, we're at the Grumpy Mustache. This unique little joint is a hidden gem nestled right off of Route 17, just a stone's throw away from the intersection of Inlet Square Drive down here in the Murrells Inlet area. It's a locally owned restaurant that's sure to enlighten your taste buds and leave you feeling happy and satisfied. So come on in, grab a seat, and let's get ready to check them out. The Grumpy Mustache has a chill and relaxed vibe with its spacious dining room that's ideal for a night out with friends or family. They also offer the outside patio seating, which is a perfect spot to soak up the sun and the cool breeze while enjoying a delicious meal. In the back of the dining room, they have a unique small lounge, which we'll divulge into that shortly. With its chilled, relaxed vibe, the Grumpy Mustache is a place to kick back, enjoy some seriously good food and drinks. Owners Greg and Betty made a bold move of relocating from their chilly home in the state of Michigan to bask in the warm beach life. Greg, a recent retiree, has always envisioned owning his own restaurant as a lifelong dream. So get ready to indulge in a mouth-watering Detroit-style menu that will transport you straight to the heart of Michigan. Greg and Betty has brought with them all the delicious and comforting dishes they grew up with, and they can't wait for you to try them out. But it's not just about the food. They're excited to share some of the rich history behind the dishes that were born in Michigan. Ray and I got to meet with Greg and Betty as they're here to talk a little bit more about their restaurant. So tell us about your restaurant here. What brought you guys down here? What made you guys open this place up?
We moved from Michigan January 1st. We moved. It's been our dream to open a restaurant for a while. It started as a food truck idea, then it kind of morphed into a restaurant. We got the name from a TikTok I filmed of him working on my car. I was asking him a question in the middle of something, and he answered me like really grumpy, and he had his mustache. So
guys, tell us a little about the food. I heard most of it, almost all of it's homemade.
Yep.
Yes.
So
we make all the salads ourselves, the coleslaw, the potato salad, the red sauce is ours, the meatballs ours. I mean, everything. The chicken salad is ours.
the dressings.
All
we
the
handmake
dressings.
the dressings.
Yeah, we really don't. I don't think we have anything prepared that we serve. Everything we do is homemade, you know.
So what's your guys' specials? What do you guys look at for specials here?
The egg roll started as a special, and then it's morphed into several things on the menu. The peanut butter burger started off as kind of a special, and every day it's something different. She'll call me and say, hey, prep, meatballs, extra meatballs. I'm doing a meatball slider. Prep, whatever. She does meatloaf. Okay.
So you guys are big with the Reubens and everything.
Yep.
So what inspired the Reubens? And because now you have Reuben sandwiches, Reuben egg rolls. So what's up with the Reubens?
We had no idea that people love Reubens down here as much as they do. We were kind of unprepared for the roasting of 2 briskets a day. So I do a Reuben egg roll. We were looking for a way to utilize our full brisket, because we would get to the ends and you can't slice it. So I minced them up. I don't know where I was, and I was like Reuben egg roll, that sounds genius and delicious. So I mince up the rest of the briskets to utilize everything instead of waste. So that's how the Reuben egg roll came about. And then
however, though, I will tell you the Reuben is a good seller, but our farmhouse burger is starting to outpace the Reuben. Yeah, it's a delicious burger, 3rd-pound patty with Swiss and mushrooms and onions, and we make a white barbecue sauce. We homemake that. It's like a vinegar-based white barbecue sauce.
We were nominated for Best of the Beach for Best Burger, so.
Order up!
Wednesday night we do pasta with meatballs, homemade meatballs. I roll them myself. Red sauce, we make it ourselves. So yeah, that's a big hit.
My French onion soup started off as a special, and that's kind of grown. Everybody seems to love it. I make it. They're trying to figure out my secret ingredient. I won't tell anyone what it is.
I noticed one thing about your menu is kind of a Detroit-style menu.
Yep.
Greg even brings you the Coney dogs to the Grumpy Mustache. A tradition and delight from Michigan. It's just not the hot dogs alone, it's the chili sauce that makes it special.
So for about 3 months, her and I started sampling different chilies from different people and different manufacturers and trying to figure out what tasted like it, and it came up to be a combo of a couple of different chilies with a secret ingredient. We've had people from Detroit here that have come up that have said that they couldn't tell the difference. There's a couple other dishes. The Woodward, there's a Woodward where the Woodward is a big avenue in Detroit where they have the Dream Cruise. So we've got the Woodward hot chicken, which is kind of spin on Nashville hot. And then the Slow Bird is an homage to Slow's Barbecue out of Detroit. So they do sort of a barbecue chicken sandwich. So we did a spin on that. She actually made that one up, but Yeah, so there's a little bit the chili fries, the 313 fries, the Detroit fries come with chili cheese, mustard, and onions. So those are a hit. We just kind of wanted to bring it down here, keeping the locals obviously happy with local food, but wanted them to sample a little bit of our food too.
So we're up here standing in your lounge area. Has it always been a lounge, or you guys, when you moved in, turned into a lounge? Because you don't see many places that have, couch and a couple chairs. Tell us a little bit about that.
Actually, it was a seating area before, and in Detroit, there's a lot of bars that we liked that had little lounge areas with chairs and tables and the couches and games and stuff for people to do and just kind of hang out. And so when we saw this space, she just was like, this is what it's going to be.
So now I noticed that you guys have a beer inspired for the Grumpy Mustache for you guys.
We had Tidal Creek Brewing Company down in the Market Commons brew us a beer. It's a Mexican style lager that's like light and crisp, easy to drink. It pairs well with all of our food. We had Tess from Tidal Creek come in here, do a sampling of all their beer and what they could offer.
Everything is wine-based, and I saw you have an awesome list of just multiple drinks.
Yeah, we have a wine-based vodka, we have a wine-based tequila, wine-based rum, and so it's a lower alcohol, but she came up with a whole craft cocktail list and put it together. People want to have a cocktail, but they don't want to get blasted, and go into a place and order a drink, and it's a heavy pour, and you can only have one, and but here you can sit and have a couple and not really, still drive home.
Okay. So guys, I hear you have local entertainment during the week. Tell us a little bit about that.
So we have live music on Thursdays and Fridays. This place is really cool because it's a really intimate setting. But the audience can interact with the musician. It's just a really cool, if you've ever seen it, really cool feeling here.
We don't know why, but acoustically it sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Hey folks, don't forget the Grumpy Mustache is pet friendly too with its outdoor patio. The furry ones even have their own menu.
And I love animals, so we came up with the dog menu, our pet friendly patio, and some healthy dog options that are dog safe, and they get served just like a meal in a bowl with everyone's food. They get their own little personal bowl, and so we just wanted to make this just another place you could come if you had a pet and you were worried about it. They can all come here.
Well, folks, there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Grumpy Mustache. I want to thank Greg and Betty for having us here. Awesome place.
Hey, it's chill vibe. Really cool setup. Come check them out for the music on Thursday and Fridays.
Don't forget to tip your waiters, waitresses, and bartenders. Also, don't forget to support your local.
Hey guys, make sure, please subscribe, like, and share.
Do it down below. I'm Chris Berry.
And I'm Ray Taylor.
And this is Local Eats Along the Beach. Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Thanks again, guys. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Well, Chris, where to next?
Let's go find out.
Oh, sounds good.